And the game is ready. We're just jumping right in, and let's see what Ek0p actually choose to play.
And it's a druid.
Oh, okay.
And he redraws a whole hand instantly, like X, everything out. And Gnimsh thinks about Flare, Scavenging Hyenas, competing Kodo. I guess Kodo is nice. If there is 2/4 keepers, you can handle him.
Oh.
Oh, that's crap.
Yeah.
It's golden, but it's crap.
Golden crap.
Well, the Raz. That's a pretty good draw here
Yeah.
to deal with a Scavenging Hyena if Gnimsh would play early. I don't know why he should play early, but if he does,
Yeah.
good thing there. But his hand isn't so good either. He has 2 Scavenging Hyenas, well, Deadly Shot, but
That's
nothing to throw out like turn 2, turn
Yeah.
3, no animal companions.
Something like he can even play Hyena here, even though he doesn't really need to. He can just plus it up. It doesn't really matter, I think, at this moment. Hyena is okay since you have the second one in your hand still. Just so you have some board and actually you say, okay, deal with this, or you will have 2 damage in your face every turn. But he just goes for it to pass
I think
it
it's
up.
better.
It's fine.
You
Yeah.
always want to buff up the Hyena. So
Exactly.
don't play it.
And but you have 2, like as Alish says. I might have just played it. I mean, you draw the Raz out of his hand and prevent the animal companion kill. Like if you top deck an animal companion, he doesn't have anything to kill it. And Gnimsh trackings here and well, unleash.
Unleash.
Or
Yeah.
Houndmaster.
for sure.
Well, Unleash might be useless, in exclamation marks useless, in this match. Because Ek0p might just play 1 or 2 minions, not more. He knows the deck, and there's no need for him to overcommit.
You play against experienced player, and you know that he will play around Unleash the Hounds for sure. So I feel like actually not playing, like not taking Unleash the Hounds is actually good here, because I doubt that there's gonna be more than 2 monsters on Ek0p's side anytime in a match.
So he kills the hyena, draws a card.
And the Wild Growth is actually really good here, since Ek0p's hand is for the late game. So I really like that.
Oh, there's one thing that's popping into my eyes now. The Senjin isn't golden.
Yep.
That's like Ek0p. Why are you doing this? Like if you don't have it's golden, don't play the deck.
Oh, you don't like to play it.
And dropping a Houndmaster for no impact, like no buffing up.
Oh,
that
the top
hurts.
deck, the top deck of Wrath, that's huge.
And he can not only Raz, he can also White Grows and play an Ancient of Lore next turn. That's really awesome.
Really, really good. Like, I feel at this moment, Ek0p is getting in his comfort zone, because now he will be able to play like the big minions every time. Oh, random hover, there you go. Of
the
course.
random hover, that works
It's
good.
back, it's back.
6 damage from Gnimsh here, and well, the good thing is
There's no rats.
2 Raz are gone, so swipe top deck, not gonna happen.
Exactly. So what's the play here?
Taunting.
Root of a Claw.
Well, he knows Deadly Shot, so it's pretty risky. Well, he needs to play 1 minion.
Yeah.
He
I
might
think you're
just
gonna charge it.
charge it up and trade.
Yeah, like I did.
Or he doesn't even have to trade. He can charge it up and Mark of the Wild, and he keeps it, and Gnimsh has to deal with
Yeah,
it.
okay, that's good. That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. But I think a charge here is better.
Yeah, charge up, taunt up,
Charge up, taunt up,
it
and kill it.
survives.
It
You have to
survives, and
charge
Deadly Shot
because of
doesn't
Deadly
really
Shot,
hurt
yeah.
you that much, exactly.
So Gnimsh is not playing Arcane Shots. We know that. Yeah, and he would need to kill command here. Like if he doesn't want to use his Deadly Shot, and you don't want to use your Deadly Shot on a 6/2 minion, that's BM.
Yeah, you don't want to do it now.
Yeah. So I actually don't really like any play that Gnimsh has at the moment.
I would
I
maybe
guess you
draw.
could buzzard. Yeah, you could buzzard, play Direwolf, and hope for a boar. Like boar is gonna be no.
Tracking.
Yeah, he can track.
That's okay.
He can track for boar. It's a dream.
Oh.
Well, that hurts. I mean, he wants Animal Companion for the second Huffer, but he needs a Starving Butter to mill through his decks to get those draws. This hurts, and that's why I'm always okay tracking nice, but yeah, tracking nice, but
Exactly.
it can be like so mean to you, and those Stampeding Kodos are not as useful as you want it to be in this matchup.
So as I said, like he was for sure fishing for the boar, and unfortunately for him, even though he had like 4 draws actually with the tracking, if you look at it that way, it didn't work out for him. And the Karen is really nice here because at this moment, like, we don't see any owl in Gnimsh's head, so that can be really painful.
I was
get
actually
rid of
thinking
it.
about playing the Ancient of Lore to heal up your minion, and then attack into the Iron Beak Owl. Iron Beak Owl, the Buzzard.
Buzzard.
He has enough life, so
Oh, there's
you
Hunter
should
Smart.
drawing.
21, so he could deal this turn if he wants to. He could deal 12 damage.
Yeah, but he will not play kill commands just yet because he knows that in Ek0p's deck he plays one healing touch, 2 Ancient of Floors. He plays Alexstrasza, so like all of this stuff, but he can yeah, sure, I can do that amount of damage, but I rather keep my kill commands just to finish off.
That's true. And I guess Ek0p is really hoping for an Unleash now that would actually get him back into the game pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, that's no Unleash. He could start drawing for it. I mean, he can just drop
Yeah, I think
Buzzard.
that's what he's gonna do
Yeah,
here.
you have to try it.
1 card for Crocolisk, and it is Hunter's Mark.
That doesn't help it much. So I feel like,
Deadly Shot into Oblivion.
well,
Kill
like,
command.
what do you do if the Deadly Shot hits the Karen?
Or you could shed tears.
Yeah,
A lot.
That's probably the only thing that's gonna
I
happen.
mean, you could Hunter's Mark, for example, the Testingo, and then go for 50-50. But I guess it's better to do it now. Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
The
that's not
RNG
good.
is with Ek0p here, and he summed up for that. I mean, with the 2 taunt minions on the board, it's like 2 out of 3, so 66%. It's better than only 50% chance.
Yeah. And what do we see here? No swipe yet, which is actually good for Gnimsh. But other than that, like Ek0p's end is really good. I feel like he will here just go for heal, passive up. Yeah, that's what actually happens. And kill the Buzzard with minions, kill the rest of the minions. And he's in real comfort zone, like, he doesn't really need to do anything much right now. Like, he will just play Ragnaros next turn. Even though he's not playing around Unleash the Hounds, but he already saw, like, Buzzard. No, Unleash the Hounds, but he already saw 2 Buzzards, right?
Yeah, so
no draw.
Well, threat from Unleash, yes, but no real danger zone there.
Exactly.
And he has Boar double kill command, but that's not gonna win him the game in any way.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he plays a Boar here to kill that. Well, he wants to Leroy through, that's okay. But there's second test Dingo in E-Cop's hand and still scenarios roaming around.
Yeah. It's gonna be really hard if Gnimsh not get back in the hand. Like, unfortunately for him, Gnimsh hasn't drawn any Lion King, like any lion. Well, yeah, wait, he didn't, right? I'm pretty sure he didn't. Lion
King wasn't played by now.
Yeah,
so
Skara. And that's like something that you really want to play against Druid. Also, like, we've seen that Ek0p didn't have any silences, so that Lion King would do so much like damage on the board for Ek0p. And it just didn't happen, right? So it's really hard position to be for Gnimsh to be in.
The problem is Ek0p can fill up the board. No Unleash Sounds, Buzzard combo anymore.
Exactly.
So he can fill up the board and go for face.
Yeah.
And he has still Ragnaros in his hand, scenarios. Well, there's Unleash, pretty
Unleash.
late. And it won't have any more impact on the game. I mean, he can just kill command now the Testingo to actually go for the face.
Exactly, that's the play you do. He even, yeah.
Oh, that hurt. Like, wasting those 5 damage.
Exactly.
I guess Gnimsh knows the game is over.
I think, and he just might... Yeah, this is so sad for Gnimsh.
He might just be fooling around. That was the last Unleash the Hounds, and he knows if he triggers that, Ek0p will just throw out everything in his hand, and I guess there is Ragnaros actually coming.
I think Scenario is safer here, because he will just get taunts. Like, there's no option. Like,
okay, with a deadly shot, he could die, so Scenarios is definitely the better play. Accept it here.
and yeah. I feel, yeah, there's no coming back. I don't even see it right now.
It's over for sure.
Yeah, this is over.
Gnimsh will have a hard time now. He has to win 3 games in a row with his deck, and that's not good.
It's a secret deck?
No, he started with the default win. So if he started with 0-0, he would have needed to pick his 4th deck now. But since he started with the dev loss, he can still choose from his 2 last decks.
Yeah.
And I definitely want to know what the last deck is.
Yeah, I would like to see that too. Like he said, he's just troll deck, kinda. So I doubt he's gonna pick it, but it's possible.
Well,
just
but
for the heck
maybe,
of it.
maybe he was trolling us the whole tournament, and it's actually his strongest deck.
Yeah, might be.
Holding
might
it back.
It must be.
Ek0p is, I guess it was just not meant to be. Oh.
So Ek0p stretching himself.
And he proves me wrong. He proves me wrong. I was like, "You're druid. You really feel confident against Lion King with it?" And he's like, "Yeah, I feel really confident with my druid against Lion King." I was like, "Okay, I would really like to see that," and he proves me wrong.
I was absolutely favoring Gnimsh in this matchup here too, just because he went to the losers bracket, came back, so he had the harder way, playing more games, still winning, and he just played his Lion King deck so good. But Ek0p does it here, beats him